MLB The Show. Cheers, and good to have you for this one. This is Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. Time to conquer the Rangers. First pitch, next. Michael Busch, ready to start us off here in Arlington.
First baseman, number 29, Michael Busch.
First pitch, fly ball, going, and it's gone. Can you believe that? On the first pitch of the game, it's a home run. Talk about a tone setter. And what a fun way to start this one. A leadoff home run, and away we go. In the air, headed to left. Lands near the line, fair ball. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. It's Seiya Suzuki at the dish. When once asked why he chose the number 27, he immediately answered, Mike Trout, I love you. No, thank you. Happ on at first, nobody out. Smash down the left field line. Langford going back. Suzuki retired. And he won't get back to first in time. It's a double play. Kevin Alcantara ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swings and lifts one to right. And that is foul. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. The Lumberjack. Wyatt Langford ready to go. Starts with a strike. Hit on the ground to Horner. In time to push for the out. Michael Hellman up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Don't want him on base with that speed. And he takes it himself for the out. Stepping in for the Rangers, Corey Seager. This one popped up. Bregman waiting for it. Squeezes it. They get the out, and it's a quiet. We see a new arm for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Dansby Swanson comes to the plate following the pitching change. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. This one smoked out to left. Langford makes the catch. Matt Shaw deals himself into the box. Just looking for a strike. Count runs to 1-1. And the pitch. On the ground to second. Smith. The throw to first. 2 gone now. Alex Bregman steps in.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
0-1 the count. Swung on, and this one is smacked. And it's foul. Fastball almost got him. In the air to right. And it gets down for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Stuck in a rundown. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Jake Burger is the leadoff hitter this inning. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Cruising in the slow lane. Amaya with an easy look. Makes the catch. Next to hit for Texas, Brandon Nimmo. Cutter delivered for a strike. Not so fast, my friend. Keeps it going. And we'll do it again. The 0-2 now. And his first strikeout of the day. Now a chance for Josh Young. Foul ball. The 0-1. Picks up a strike with the slider. Stays in the fight. Crushed it and with authority. That sounded perfect, didn't it? Goodbye. It's out of here. A game-altering swing. Kyle Higashioka comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 3. We'll be right back. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Chris Martin, he comes into this game in a huge spot. In the air, headed to right. Nimmo moves under it. Hauls it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the 3rd. Nico Hoerner, the next card off the deck. First pitch is a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to 3rd. Hoerner grounds out. Next to the plate here in the 3rd, Michael Busch. Swung on and lifted to right center. Hellman camps under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they only send 3 batters to the dish. And we're still tied up. Absolutely beautiful day here in Arlington. The roof is open. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Josh Smith hits leadoff this frame. Clay Holmes in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Smith in the box now, no balls and a strike. Bunting for a hit, but it kicks foul. In the air, out to center. Suzuki makes the grab. Danny Jansen steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. And that one's foul. Here's the pitch. On the ground to first, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and drills one. On its way. This ball is gone, and they win the game. What an incredible finish in this one. They're going to absolutely mob him at the plate. Good day, and thanks for being here. MLB The Show, your home for ranked seasons baseball. Before we get started, let's highlight the star power in this matchup. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Michael King on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. Facing a strong lineup, things don't come easy against a roster this talented. Needs to be sharp with the first pitch and build momentum from there. Willie McGee in the box, and we're ready to go from historic Wrigley Field. King pulls the string with the first pitch of the game, and it's in for a strike. 0-2 the count now. In the air, out to left center. Takes it in for the out. Will Smith prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Hit on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Ildemaro Vargas is the batter now.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Starts with the ball. Just an exploratory mission. Evens the count. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Makes the catch, inning over. King doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Number 32 gets the start at Wrigley Field. Pete Crow Armstrong leads us off.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fouls that off. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. On a line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Albies up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Tag safe. Stolen base. 1-0 on the way. Glubs it on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Safe at the plate with the head-first slide. And they're on the board. Tatis comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Ozzie Albies. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Koalas with a runner at first. Yeah, not touching that one. His first strikeout of the game.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Kyle Schwarber steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Foul ball. The pitch. Swung on and lifted to left. Schwarber retired. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate here in ranked season. That one's foul. Runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, out to left. McGee waiting for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the second. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. Absolutely beautiful day here in Chicago. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Jesus Made is the leadoff hitter this inning. King connects in the zone. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Not late. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Albies collects it. He's in there.
No, he's in there.
Batting sixth, first baseman Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray in the box with a runner on first. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Murray waits. Lifted in the air to right. Tatis galloping towards it, and that drops foul. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Not finished yet. Lumberjacks, 1 down, runner at first. In the air to center. Crow Armstrong settles under it, hauls it in, and that's out number 2. Dave Roberts ready to test his timing for the first time today. That's a strike. It's the fastball for a strike. That one's on the house. Ball. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies handles. That's out number 3. The Koalas produce a nice, clean shutout inning. In Chicago for this ranked season's face-off. Welcome back. Adam Dunn gets us going in this frame. Line, but finds the glove. Great play.
Batting 7th, shortstop Kevin McDonald.
Lifted in the air to left. McGonigal flies out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the awards series. In the air to left. McGee drifting under it. Fakes the catch. That's the inning. The Lumberjacks wrap up the inning without allowing. Back here in a 1-run game, Bobby Doerr steps in the box to start the 3rd. Avoiding the cookie. He must be on a diet. It's 0-2. Into center field. That falls for a hit.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter
Roy Campanella at the dish with a runner on first. Thinking outside the box. Delivers a sinker. Been his most popular pitch today. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Keeps battling. Doerr gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 3. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. Next to hit, Willie McGee. Flied out his first time up. King missed the zone.
Down. Ball.
Delivers a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a bunt down the right side. Grabs it barehanded to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Now we see Will Smith. Ball out of the zone. Fastball good for a strike. Swings and lifts one to right. And the infield fly rule called. Ildemaro Vargas up next to the dish. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. There are worse pitches to swing at.
That's a foul.
That's a strikeout. And only Will Smith, his leadoff this inning. That'll be foul. The pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. That's a moonshot. Did anyone put a tracking device on that ball? No? Okay, we're never getting it back. So now their lead is 2. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to right. Doer glamping under it. And it's caught for the out. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. In the air, headed to left. And just foul. And the 0-2. Connects and hammers one to center. Roberts gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Schwarber comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. Bashes one deep. Going back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in a 3-run game. Jesus Mate leads off the inning. Struck out on a sinker last time. I didn't much like it either. Good sweeper. Crow Armstrong with an easy look. Puts it away for the out. Mike Trout at the dish. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. That's the changeup. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. The righty kicks and delivers. Never want to swing at that. Don't sweat it. Look at the next one. Impressive outing today, and tiptoeing to the batter's box after watching another teammate go down. Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Lumberjacks. 2 down, nobody on. Albies handles the chance. Third out, and that ends the frame. That does it for the top half of the fourth. Back here at the friendly confines, Gavin Sheets leads off up by 3. Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Adam Dunn peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Fly ball to left. McGee camping under it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Kevin McGonigal. Smash down the left field line. McGee on the move. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 5th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Dave Roberts steps in the box to start the 5th.
Dave Roberts.
Didn't tempt you to swing there.
That's a ball.
Angel Serpa takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. One the count. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong moves under this one. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting Bobby Doerr. Ted Williams once described him as the silent captain of the Red Sox. A leader in every sense of the word. Not a strike.
That's a ball.
Cranks a fastball across the plate. Runs the count to 1-2. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Roy Campanella deals himself into the box. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Fly ball left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Chris Bryant gets us going this inning. Can't secure it. Throws across the diamond. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. And that goes foul. Koalas, runner at first. Swings and lifts one to center. Roberts under it. Brings it in. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Murray can't secure it. Around second, headed for third. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Ozzie Albies in the box with a runner at third. Popped up center field. Brings it in for the third out. Multiple hits in the inning, but failed to score any runs. North side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Willie McGee, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. count is 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. McGee retired. Will Smith up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. No thanks.
Ball.
The pitch to Smitty. That ball is absolutely crushed. A perfect blast, and it will exit the park. I'm not sure there's a better sound in gaming. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead. Ildemaro Vargas gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. In the air, out to right. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Whoopsies. And he'll pull into second safely. Now a chance for Jesus Mate. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Misses the zone.
That's it.
And that one's foul. Lumberjacks. Runner at second. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Mason Miller, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. The 3-1. That was Mr. Miyagi level discipline. Calculated, confident, and completely in control. Mike Trout ready to hit. First pitch catches the plate. .102, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Next to the plate, Eddie Murray. Not happening. Late with the swing there. Fastball at 101. Sizzles across the plate. Double steal. This could be big. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. And foul ball. He keeps bringing the heater. Stays in the fight. Steady Eddie ready. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Lined into right center field. Plenty of room for extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Getting ready to hit, Kyle Schwarber, looking to drive home Tatis. Lifted in the air to center. Roberts settling under it. Tatis tagging up. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets.
First baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Doer fields it cleanly. On to Murray for the out. Adam Dunn comes to bat with a runner at third. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. The throw to first. That ends the inning. 6 innings in the books. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Dave Roberts steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Run it back. Staying alive. Righty sets, kicks, fires. That's the fastball. Inside. He's seen it 3 times now. Hangs in there. The 1-2 once again. Goes with the fastball. Commonly used in this at-bat. Extends the at-bat. Strike 3. Miller collects the strikeout. Here's Bobby Doerr at the dish. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1986. Never a doubt. A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. Fouls off 101. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant. 2 away. Next up here in the 7th, Roy Campanella.
The designated hitter, Roy Campanella.
That was like middle. Don't blink. That fastball hit the zone at 102. Fly ball to right. Tatis moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. I'm trying the Cobra pose this time. Man, I should really stretch more often. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Chris Bryant steps up as a parallel 3 card.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
1-0 to
That's
start.
the ball.
Swung on and lifted to left center. McGee makes the grab. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's sent foul. Fly ball left center field. McGee trying to get to it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Lumberjacks enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. And it's still a 2-run game. Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Willie McGee ready to roll. Gas. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. near the line and makes the catch. One gone now. And now, Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Different zip code.
Now pitching.
The Koalas make a change on the mound as they turn to Eric Gagne. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lumberjack, one down, bases empty. Into the basement for a ball. Now that's unfair. Front foot, heavy. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Ildemaro Vargas steps in. So that's how we're starting this at bat. One ball and two strikes to count. Smith under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to start this inning.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swings, and this one is smashed. It's gonna fly out of here. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Albies swings through it for strike 1. Gets Wood on it. Here's the pitch. Lined, but caught for the out. Nice. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. That was Phil. Hooks one foul. Here's the pitch. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Kyle Schwarber in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he gloves it. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. And now it's Gavin Sheets.
First baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Swings and blasts one to left center. Roberts drifts under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th from Wrigley Field. More to come in the world of DD after this. We're back, and it's now or never. Behind by 4. Not over until the scoreboard goes dark. Mate in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Not done yet. Here comes a pitch. Schwarber on the move. Fakes the catch. And the leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Mike Trout. Pretty much right where you want it. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Struck him out, really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Down to the last out at Wrigley Field. Murray stands in now and watches strike one. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 pitch away from a win. Strike 3. Ball game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this ranked season matchup.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks switching them across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead. I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks switching them across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go
to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Okay, all set to go. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate, and we're underway. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Albert Pujols,
That missed, that's
the
the ball.
next to hit, takes outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field. McNeil under this one. 2 away. Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
You have to be
That's
creative
it.
pitching
Ball.
against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times, just avoiding the.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Kerry Carpet, runner on the move.
Correct.
Pitching for a strike. Safe
Hey.
at second with a stolen base. Inside.
Ball.
And that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably.
A swing and a miss. Mauricio Dubon. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Leading off, Willie McGee. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's how to play a foul ball. Comes up empty.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Bunts it in the air. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game.
Lau at the plate. Lau in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's out.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Good job to fight that one off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. And that's 2. New inning getting started. So here's Murphy now. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley. That one to triple digits. And the pitch
That's
is
a ball.
outside. Ball 1. And fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Mauricio Dubon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. No score here in the second.
That's the ball.
To third. And that's a fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Robert Suarez. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Ripped, but it curls foul. Smoked on the ground a second. That's one out the bottom of the second. Jeff McNeil stands in. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. One down. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. And it's fouled off. This to third. Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Ray Dandridge next to hit. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
That is the inning. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Alec Bohm.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. That catches the corner. There's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Pujols in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give him an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball to strike.
Ball.
That one pulled foul. Helsley is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes.
Anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away on the loving I ever had. cheap one-night romance and always turn bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seen the thing I changed since I quit. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump off the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now. I gave up all my good times to keep my health. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. My cheap one-night romance and always turn bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Yeah, just like that. Oh, yes,
Adam
The leadoff
Jones.
hitter tonight, the center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adam Jones will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Jones.
Oh! 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Jones.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down. That's to third, Okamoto. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So 2 down, Adam Jones. The next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's your 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
Climb out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Stepping in, Adam Jones.
Here tonight, the center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. loaded up. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That is a huge out. Wow. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. 2-away down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to clear it out just to get one more and get out of this inning.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered right field, going back on its way. It's gone. Grand slam. Bases loaded, nobody out. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right
That's
side, and foul ball.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Base hit center field. 1 run's in. So bases all loaded up. Romy Gonzalez up next. This one in the air, center field. Cowser on his way over. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Contreras crosses the plate. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice.
All loaded up. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. To short, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer. Bases loaded, nobody out. Romy Gonzalez digs in now.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle it.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. They lead it in the 8th. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him swinging for the kill. Huge strikeout there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's the 0-2. Strike. Three, and that's 2 in a row. All loaded up. Marcelo Meyer will hit next.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a...
Got him looking for the strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.